Python none comparison, should I use is or equals equals? My editor warns me when I compare my underscore var equals none, but no warning when I use my underscore var as none. I did a test in the Python shell and determined both are valid syntax, but my editor seems to be saying that my underscore var as none is preferred. Is this the case, and if so, why?
Summary. Uses when you want to check against an object's identity, for example checking to see if var is none. Use equals when you want to check equality, for example is var equal to 3. Explanation. You can have custom classes where my underscore var equals none will return true. E.g. is checks for object identity. There's only one object none, so when you do my underscore var is none, you're checking whether they actually are the same object, not just equivalent objects. In other words, equals is a check for equivalence, which is defined from object to object, whereas is checks for object identity.
Is generally preferred when comparing arbitrary objects to singletons like none because it is faster and more predictable. Is always compares by object identity, whereas what equals will do depends on the exact type of the operands and even on their ordering. This recommendation is supported by PEP 8, which explicitly states that comparisons to singletons like none should always be done with is or is not, never the equality operators.
PEP 8 defines that it is better to use the is operator when comparing singletons.
I recently encountered where this can go wrong. I created a function that optionally takes a NumPy array as argument and changes if it is included. If I test for its inclusion using inequality operators not equal, this raises a value error, see code above. If I use is not none, the code works correctly.
If you want to see more, please consider subscribing.